Hi, Sycamore Hills family. I'm Miss Kelsey, and I'm going to be reading the next 2 chapters of How to Eat Fried Worms. Chapter 35 is called Burp. Left alone in the barn, Billy hugged himself. I won! $50! Ha ha! He sat down on the crate, grinning. Heck, I knew I could do it. Ha! I was so scared at first, waking everybody up in the middle of the night. He burped. Beans. I should have made it 30 worms and $100. That stupid letter. Joe knew when he was licked, though. Ha! Geez. Beans? He stood up. How come that burp had tasted like beans? He'd had a hamburger for lunch and a glass of milk, and then the worm. Say, they couldn't have... He snatched up the platter. Nothing left, just a few crumbs of cornmeal. Craning his neck, his eyes bugging out, straining, he burped beans. Again, beans. He burst out of the barn, stumbling over the sill, yelling. Across the field, Joe and Alan turned. Alan started to run. Joe grabbed his arm. It was a fake, panted Billy, coming up to them. You faked it. It wasn't a real worm. Real worm, said Joe. What are you talking about? You made a worm, yelled Billy. Out of beans. Then tomorrow you were going to say I'd lost. I hadn't eaten 15 worms. The last one was a fake. Oh, geez, said Alan. Come on, will ya? He didn't want to do it while I was around, said Joe. You sure? What did you have for lunch? A hamburger and milk. Yeah, but where'd you get the hamburger? I don't know. My mother bought it. What difference does that make? Yeah, well, a lot of the hamburger you get these days has stuff mixed in it. You know, sausage meat, soybeans, breadcrumbs, so the butcher makes more money. Yeah, said Billy, sure. But anyway, you come on back, just to make sure I'm going to eat another worm. Geez, suit yourself. Eat 4 more. Come on, Alan, let's go. Let him eat what he wants. And that's the end of chapter 5.